Happening tonight, the owner of a Lafayette Parish cemetery who buried bodies without the proper permits makes an appeal before LCG council members.
Serenity Memorial Gardens outside of Scott has a state license but was ordered by LCG to cease and desist burials because it lacked the necessary zoning permits. News 15's Dracar Francois was at tonight's meeting where the owner got the okay to resume operations.
The motion to grant the appeal subject to all of the conditions with no grant of any waivers is approved.
After a unanimous vote by the Parish Council, the owner of the cemetery will be able to continue operations with burying bodies.
So this is an appeal.
Kevin Menard now has the okay from the Parish Council to continue operations at his cemetery, Serenity Memorial Gardens, after a month of being forced to halt all business. Back on February 10th, Menard was hit with a cease and desist order from LCG because they say he failed to obtain proper zoning and necessary business permits, but was granted a state license to move forward.
We knew that when we went at this project that we had a bunch of hoops to jump through, and that's what we've been working on. And so my reaction was that we followed the law, we met the code, and therefore this should have been granted. And thankfully, council saw it that way as well.
Menard already buried bodies prior to the cease and desist since he was giving permission to do so from the state. Now that it's all behind him, Menard's lawyers say he is looking forward to continuing in the cemetery business.
There's been some misunderstanding earlier about how the procedural history of how this got here. And I think today, as you saw, everything's been ironed out and he's well on his way. At least he got approval for the plat approval now and is going to move forward and continue with the work that needs to be done.
In Lafayette, I'm Dracar Francois for News 15.